Welcome back to F1 24 Driver Career Mode. We are back for season number 4, round number 9, the penultimate race of the season. We are off to America for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Last time out at Mexico, we came P2 with fastest lap, Max Verstappen finishing 3rd, and Charles Leclerc winning the race in P1. We could have won the race, we did start on pole, but we kind of messed up in terms of tire wear. Our tires we started to lose our tires really, and then we couldn't keep up. And then luckily we managed to overtake Max on like the final corners in the stadium section. It was a mad overtake. I do know I had to be forceful to get that P2, but we can only hope the Red Bull has a stinker today, so we could potentially push Max to Abu Dhabi and try and win the championship. If Max can finish outside of the points, we could potentially push into the final race, but if not, Max wins the championship and is done for season 4. Meaning we don't go back, we don't become a 4-time Drivers' World Champion back to back, or back to back. But yeah, guys, Max is on 158, we are 110. So 48 points difference, which is basically 2 wins and him scoring no points. So if he scores points in Vegas, he obviously wins it. So yeah, Claire is on 87 points. So we can't really do much. Lando's on 84. The most we could probably do is go for the constructors, which Red Bull got 242 points and we've got 197 points in the Ferrari. In terms of next season, as we are getting onto, it's very interesting because I don't know what team we're going to go to. We've declined Red Bull, definitely declined Haas, so it's likely we could stay at Ferrari, but I don't know. We could move to a different team, probably a midfield team, and try and fight our way back up into the top 5 teams, who knows. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the gameplay. And with that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get onto it. Radio, here we are, round 9. R&D chart as well. We have got a significant gap to all the other cars, so basically we should be dominating here at Vegas. Also, our chassis is, actually we've actually maxed out our chassis. So I've just noticed that, to be fair. So we have got the best chassis on the grid, which I didn't see it coming, but when you have a lot of R&D points saved up, it definitely helps. What else is close? Power. So Ferrari is going to be very quick going into next season, because I haven't seen anything that's saying we need to save some of our car parts. So I don't know if the R&D is going to reset for next season. I could be wrong, it might not do. But yeah, we've had to do a lot of our car parts because they're getting worn. So I just hope my energy store is okay for, you know, the next. Probably we'll use the first energy store for free practice. The same for the control electronics. Let's even set that now actually. I just have to remember to change your back, because if I don't change your back, I'm screwed. But yeah, so let's get with free practice and I'll see you lot. Right, ladies and gents, we are back for quali at Vegas. We are going to be going out quickly. 100% Monza, holy moly. Oh, it's not that bad. Anyway, on the Vegas strip, I think that's what this is called. And we are just gonna, I'll see if I can get a slipstream here. I wouldn't want a slipstream going into one particular area. Okay, let's go. Let's see what time we can set. We kept it fully flat. You can just about do that if you get the right line. Who's ahead? That's Checo, former teammate. A lot of battery here. I'll save most of it for the long straight ahead. Gosh, what is that line? I don't know, every time I go around here, I always lose the car a bit. Like, I've been saying this, I feel like there's an invisible bump here that always displaces me for some reason, and I don't know why. But for other people, people are saying there is nothing there. Is it just my game? Joe going you 34. That's interesting. Some tracks do have little bumps.
We've dropped to P12.
Nice slipstream there. We'll send it to the line. We are getting a good toe here. The battery's almost done. 29.5. 29.5. That's with slipstream. That'll be interesting. A 29.1. 3 tenths faster than Max. Not bad. Fastest sector 1 in 3. Sector 2. Oh my, sector 2 was slow. Holy crap. I was 2 tenths faster than Max in sector 1. 5 tenths faster in sector 3. But then in sector 2. So that means if I can nail that sector 2 to around where Max is, I can go even faster. So it's the wings, is it? I'm trying to cut. Max did a 28.9, so that's about 4 times faster. So if I add that 4 times to my time at the moment, yeah, it probably was. I was probably getting a bit too close to Checo in that middle sector. So I was now getting that dirty effect. It'll be interesting to see. Here's the wings. These are my wings. If it's the wings. I've got no wings. No front wing, 6 rear wing. Is that good or bad? I have no clue. 0 and 6, so we'll definitely go. I can get back to tire selection. 7% wear on softs. Wow, for that one lap. Leclerc's on a 32. Oh, that's a bit slow from Leclerc there. But he's got a better middle sector than Max. So that's interesting. In terms of his first sector was slow. His third sector was faster than Max. Interesting. So he lost most of his time in the first sector. Must have got traffic or something. Where's Leclerc actually? Should be able to see. Oh, here we go. He had Norris ahead. Yeah, he must have traffic, I guess. No, I don't really know, but seems like it. I think everybody's gone. Joe Guan using the top 6. That's interesting. In the Sauber. Where are the Williams drivers? Ooh. Lewis in P17. Oh, George P13. What is going on there? What do you think? Do we go out again or do we stay? Max has gone out again. I don't know if I'll be able to improve because I had a tow last time. But I might be able to find a bit of time in that middle sector. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I've also clocked something. I believe my fuel is on flipping high mode. There we go. Yeah, 2.5 laps. That should be alright. So we should be able to find time in that middle sector. Max is on his in lap. I don't know if he's improved. Can't really tell if he's improved or not. I don't know. He might have improved. Could be wrong. Right, we're going out. Let's see if we can get any time here. I doubt it, but we're not going to run softs. It's 19 laps, so I don't think we'd run softs. Unless there's like a late safety car or something. But I've done softs, so I've reduced my fuel, so I should be able to find a little bit more time. Might not be a lot, but I did go very wide in turn 1 to be fair, so that's a lot better. Hold that inside line very tightly and you'll be able to go flat. I found 2 temps here in the first sector already. I've lost it because I didn't use battery, which I did in the first lap. Purple. Oh, that was not clean. We're 4 temps up here. I've increased the difficulty back to 90, so that was a lot better from us there. Oh, paused it. You've almost gone 6, almost 7 times faster, yeah? Need to use more battery. And then save it. Ocon's gone for what? A 29.5 from Ocon. Oh my gosh, luckily I went again. Even Leclerc's improved. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Oh my, I definitely didn't see that coming. We've got 8 temps here. Can we get us up to a second? No, we're not. We're gonna have an extra 8 temps. Ooh. So mad track improvement. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. Esteban Ocon, where did he pull that from? What?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
Look at George. George put in a lap.
We head into the Grand Prix.
Where did the Mercedes come from? That Hamilton's had the stinker. I've just noticed that Hamilton's had a stinker. What? P17. Hamilton couldn't bring any extra time on that. What the hell? Luckily, I went. There was definitely this track improvement was mad. I found almost a second. Like I didn't think I was gonna get up to almost a second. I got like 8 tenths. What the hell? That's ridiculous. I didn't see that coming. Let's look at my first lap time. I did a 29.5 and a 29. That's almost a second. What? Wow. I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't see that coming at all. That's like, how many? That's 8 tenths, isn't it? Yeah, about 8 tenths. 7 tenths. Wow. I think that was all fastest middle. Yeah, fastest sector 1 to sector 3. And I didn't even have a slipstream here. So that means the slipstream is not really the plan here. That's interesting. Just have to have a good run. The slipstream, if you're not too close, you could probably get away with the slipstream. But if you're too close, it's going to affect you. I found 1 tenth in sector 3. Sector 2, I found about 4 tenths. Sector 1, I found about 2 tenths. These are about... Yeah, I think so. Russell, look, Russell's lap time. A 1:37 to a 1:29.4. Where the hell did he pull that from? Leclerc's Ocon. Ocon needs to be studied. What? A 34 then a 29.5. Almost, that's about 9 tenths. What the hell? Max did 3 runs. So if Max's first lap was a 29.8, then he did a 30. Then he now did a 29.5. Wow. Wait, what did I think my first lap was a 29.5. Yeah, my first one was a 29.5, so I would have finished P5 with that first if I didn't go out again. Wow. I almost didn't go out again. That's incredible. I was like, I'm just driving. I just see Ocon. I'm like, Ocon? What's Ocon there? What? I didn't expect that at all. So this race is going to be very, very interesting because quali pace is there. Leclerc had some good pace, but don't even ask me about that. Don't even ask me about that. I'll explain that another time. Right. On to the race. It's going to be a very, very interesting race because there's a lot of pace. That Aston Martin, oh my God. That's one lap pace though. Race pace, I don't know. Race trim with high fuel. I think the Ferraris have got the advantage on that because I did have high fuel for my first run. I had about 9 extra laps worth of fuel on my first run, so that'll be interesting to see. I could up the AI. Oh, I'll probably put it to 91. I don't want to do it too much and have it too crazy. So yeah, we're on medium. Is like 50%, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not 50%. That's like a 25% or so. 35, yeah, there are. I'll put it back to 91, which was where I was before I reduced it. We'll see. Right. But that pace is scary. Let's look at that R&D chart again. The Aston Martin, yeah. Even the Mercedes, I'm surprised. Max had a shocker. 7 tenths is a lot of time, yeah. Right. 18 laps. 18, not even 19. That's interesting.
On to Las Vegas. Saturday night's all right for driving. Well, it is here tonight as F1 takes over the entire city and the Formula One circus comes to town. 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 12 miles an hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Davies lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Ocon, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Perez, Albon, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Vesti, Magnussen, Joe, Verstappen, Théo Pourchaire, Hamilton, Gasly, Behrman, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number 1, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race, and depending on who has which style, but essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
I've just seen, it said we needed 22 points to stay in contention, and I've just seen something crazy. Max Verstappen got a 10-place grid penalty. That probably explains his quali pace. He's in 15th. I've increased the AI to 91. If I could have a good race here, we could potentially push him to Abu Dhabi. Wow. Or I've got to have a beautiful... If my tires are going off, I'm stopping immediately. I'm not going to hear anything. I'm not going to waste time. If I feel my tires sliding, if I change the differential a little bit and I can feel it again, I'm boxing straight on hards. Because what? I've made those mistakes a couple of times. But it wants me to start on soft. Oh, I like that soft strategy. But I know those softs. One quali lap was 7%. So there's no chance I'm taking those 8 laps. The best option is just to go medium hards as everybody else, which is about 3 times different. Reduce the fuel to about 20.5. Yeah, the mediums are better options. Those hards, because the race isn't long, I know hards, they normally take about 10 laps to wear, which is good for us. So it's going to be a perfect window. And even if the mediums wear out in time, I get 11 laps on hards, which is fair enough. Yeah, those softs will be dead. In the AI, yeah, my softs will be dead, yeah, but they'll be zooming past me like nothing. I remember I'd be zooming past me like nothing has happened. Right, ladies and gents, let's get on to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We need 22 points to potentially take this championship to Abu Dhabi for the last day of the season and try to outwin. Well, and try to we have to make sure Max doesn't get points in Abu Dhabi if that's the case. Because the 22 points, Wow. So we definitely need to win this. Oh, wait. But that means if we get 25 points here, or 26 with fastest lap, even if Max gets like 9th or 10th, or probably 8th, we should be fine. So that's another thing. Right. On to the race we go. 5 red lights. Short hold. Away we go. Good launch from me there. Burn a bit of battery. A bit of deep there. Leclerc's up to P2. Lovely Jably. Ocon's P4. The Aston Martins, they should just do me a solid job. Ocon very deep there. Wow. Hey, so far so good. On the straight, Leclerc's on softs, so he's gonna go soft mediums. I just hope we don't have a safety car that brings Verstappen into play. That's what I'm just hoping for. We don't have a safety car that brings him into play. Probably put a bit of battery on, burn hot lap mode. Me and Leclerc, I should probably let Leclerc pass. He's on softs. If he gets past me, fine. If not, I'm not gonna hold him up. Let him get down the road on those softs. Leclerc, don't be stupid. Right. Let's have a look what's happened there. Okay, Leclerc's gained 2 positions. He's up to P4. Russell's dropped down from P2 to P3. Ocon's down from 3 to 4. Sainz is where he is. Sainz, Norris, Checo, Albon, Stroll are where they are. Frederick Vesti from P12 to P10. What job he's doing so far. Oscar Piastri from 10th down to 11th. Yuki Tsunoda down from 11th to 12th. Teo up from 16th to 13th. Wow. That's how I was feeling quick. Joe did have a good quality. His first quality one was mighty, to be fair. Magnussen down from 13 to 4. Joe is down from 14 to 15. I've not seen Max here, which is looking like a good sign for me. Lewis Hamilton down from, he's up from 17 to 16. Getting past Max Verstappen. And Max down from 15 to 17. Oh my gosh. It's looking good. It's looking bloody good. Oh my gosh. Max, just stay where you are. Get an engine failure. And just DNF like last season. Oh yeah, that did happen last season. In the final races, I only won the championship because Max DNF'd twice in a row. Max, have another stinker, please. Gasly's where he is. Hulkenberg's up from 20th to 19th. Ollie Behrman down from 19th to 20th. No incidents so far. We're looking good. Oh, I think Leclerc's the only one on softs. Yeah, he is. But the team wanted us to go on softs as well. Do they know something that I don't know? That's interesting. Very interesting from Ferrari there. That suggests we both go on softs. Who knows? But me and Leclerc have kind of pulled away a little bit. So, saying that, we're not too clear. But, and DRS is enabled now, so luckily I've not burnt too much of my battery. I've still got enough to fight with. Just try and keep it as clean as possible. Don't take any high risk curves. I don't need to. Alert for a bit. Sure, mate, I've gone very wide there. But I've got that traction on exit. Just pull away from him. What is that? Now I've got to put on the burners here. Hot lap mode. I've got DRS, so we'll definitely let him past if he can get past. Just try not to burn too much battery. So far, so good. It seems Verstappen's in P19. I've seen a blue dot on the map. Oh, Leclerc's still on the fastest lap. It's like he doesn't want to play the team game. Well, he's on softs. I'm not even actually going to complain to that. Oh, I almost lifted off there. What's the gap? There is a bit of a gap between me, Russell, and Leclerc. I'm very wide there. Need to break a little bit earlier there. Verstappen's out! Oh my gosh, what did I just say? Verstappen, thank you. Red Bull engine, you are beautiful. Oh, thank God I'm not going there. Absolutely horrendous engine there. We're gonna love. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now I have to win this race. I have to. It's a must now. Thank you. Yeah, that Red Bull stunk. They got a grid penalty. Hook engine parts. He's DNF'd in. He DNF'd in turn 1. He didn't make it. He didn't get it round. So just gone off on the runoff there at turn 1. Oh, that is massive. That is absolutely massive, ladies and gents. Absolutely massive for our championship hopes. Oh my gosh. We were hoping for a miracle. The F1 gods have provided it. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. It seems Verstappen keeps fumbling. Last season as well at Brazil, he fumbled DNF last 2 races. And again this season. Oh my gosh. What stroke of luck. If you guys weren't seeing this live, well, if you're not seeing this live, you have to see this live now. Because anything can happen. Wow. I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't see that coming at all. I hoped, I prayed. I didn't even expect him to get a grid penalty. It happened, and I was like, that's good enough for me. But what I've seen now, absolutely massive. Oh my gosh, absolutely massive. I was like, I could see his dot on the screen. He was fighting one of the Hasses, and I was like, ooh, that car's a bit slow. I was like, hopefully we can have a good race here. And it's looking like a very good race. The top 3 drivers are kind of pulled away here. The 2 Aston Martins are doing very well here. Once we get to lap 6, we'll have a rundown of the grid again to see what's happened at the back of the grid, since we're not really able to watch it. There's no commentators talking about it, so we just have to look at the map and hope for the best, you know what I mean? This is also good practice for my league race, which I am gonna start recording and posting on Sundays, so you get extra content from me. It's just gonna be my POV though, but you will still see what's going on. Leclerc. What's he doing, mate? What are you doing? He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. That's unnecessary overtaking. Like, we're teammates. It's not like we're rivals. We're in the same team. We're trying to get our constructors, and you're there crashing into me. Like, mate, calm your horses. You're on faster tires. If you get past me, I will let you go. But so far, I'm not gonna give you a chance. Like, come on, mate. And you shouldn't just be sending it like an idiot. But anyway, apart from that, I'm gonna use a bit of DRS. Leclerc's tires seem, he is a bit behind me on this straight now for the last 2 laps, so I feel his soft tires are kind of fading away. My mediums are like 10%, so surely his softs are getting to that stage where he's gonna have to box in the next couple laps, because I think his tires were gonna go lap 8 or something. No, not lap 8, it would have been lap 6 or something like that, or lap 7.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
We should definitely try and go for fastest lap here. I'll probably try and get on the next run. We should definitely try and get a fastest lap while we're still on the mediums. I'll check what Leclerc's time is, and we'll try and see if we can beat that. Well, he's on soft, so I don't know the difference between our 2 times that he set after I set my second fastest lap. Well, I think lap 2 was it. Okay, we'll check it on the back straight. We have lost broken DRS from him. I don't know if that would work, but yeah, I feel we've broken DRS from Leclerc. Okay, what are we looking for now?
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in second. Your last lap time, 1 minute 32.5.
That's not what I'm looking for. Should have gone for fastest lap overall. They probably would have said so. It was shaky for me there.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:31.8.
1:31.8, okay. Oh, we could definitely beat that. We did a 31.9, so we could definitely beat that. I'm actually going to send it now. I'm actually going to go for it right now. I probably could have started a bit early, but...
Okay, mate, we've got loads of ERS in reserve, so let's have a big push and use it all up.
Right. Let's see if we can get our fastest lap this lap. We have gone green, so it doesn't have to be the fastest sector 1, and it doesn't have to go purple. If it goes green, it means we're putting in better sectors, and it possibly could be the fastest lap. Leclerc should be coming in now. But I don't see, how is Leclerc going 8 laps on these? We have pulled away from everyone. We're kind of just cruising at this point. Yeah, we've pulled away massively here. By doing that fastest lap attempt now.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
There we go.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Smashed it. 31.1. Yeah, and nobody's beating that. Ugh, that's weird. Wait, so Leclerc's going 8 laps on these tires? Oh no, he's not. He's going 9 laps because I'm boxing now. So Leclerc's going 9 laps on his softs. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. But nobody likes that track, man. We could possibly up the AI again for flying a race just with 1. Not too crazy. We'll try it for quali.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line.
We're 3 seconds ahead of
Make sure you
Leclerc.
don't speed.
You know what? Yeah, we could actually do a double stack, but 2.8 seconds. Nah, not too sure about that. Right, we're going in this lap. Getting on those hard tires. Harder tires. You know what? These mediums are actually good. for 8 laps. These mediums are actually good. That's surprising. So potentially I could have actually gone soft, maybe.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
Potentially
That
could
was
have gone
a
softs.
fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Potentially could have gone softs. That's interesting. I thought
Up
the
to
tyre wear
speed
would be
now,
a
let's get
lot
some
worse.
heat in.
Collision with Albon. Brother, look at the way I had to back off because of that. Let me browse here. Brother, this is traffic. This is traffic I didn't want. Oh my gosh, move. Who's that behind me? Tail? Oh my gosh. Am I gonna get overcut by
Battery charge
Leclerc?
is
Are you
high,
mental?
let's use that overtake button.
And I'm on full battery now, so I can actually buy it. Oh my days. Oh my gosh, I've had to back off. I've had to lift off there. What the hell? Oh my gosh, that was mental. Holy crap. I almost shut my pants. Oh, these lot are pitting. These lot are pitting. Shit. Need to get ahead. Flipping out. Where's Russell if he's behind me? Thank gosh.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Right.
Keep taking care of them.
Nice line there. Leclerc's still in
Charles is in for
P2.
his stop now.
He's gone on mediums. You know what? Those mediums can actually do. He stopped lap 9, so that would be 9 laps. Yeah, they could actually. I could have gone longer on my mediums, because the medium tyre wear isn't that bad. I was shocked. My mediums were still on like 15, even though I pushed on like the last lap. I did a faster lap. I was like, fair enough. Right, everybody's pit now. Let's see what's going on. So Leclerc second, Russell's third. Lando's up to P4 now, which is very interesting. Sergio is up to P5. Ocon is down to P6. Sainz is down to P7. The Aston Martins had a bad turnover there going into their pit stops. They've lost positions there. They've been undercut by a couple cars. Oscar has gone up to 8. Lewis Hamilton, my gosh, P17 to P9. But it's having a stellar race, man. Kevin is up to 10th. Joe's up to 11th. Lance is down to 12th. Yuki's down to 13th. Frederick is down to 14th. Gasly is up to 15th. Albon, oh my gosh, Albon's had a stinker. Albon's down to 16th. He lost like about 8 positions there. Bloody hell, from his restart, from the start of the race. Teo Porcher is down to 17th. Hulkenberg is, what's that? Hulkenberg is up to 18th. Ollie Behrman is where he is, and Max Verstappen DNF'd on lap 4, which was absolutely beautiful. Pit stop buys. Sainz had a terrible pit stop, figured. Oscar as well. Yuki as well. Gasly as well. Russell had a semi-bad pit stop. Leclerc had a horrid pit stop, but still managed to keep his position, which is interesting. Lando is a bad pit stop as well. The other Aston Martin had a good pit stop. Another bad one, Ollie Behrman. So you know what? A bit of up and down in the grid. But yeah, driving our race, we've got about a 4-second lead to Leclerc, who is on mediums, which those mediums will definitely last until the end of the race. So this should be very interesting. Well, we are on hards, which, considering by the tyre wear on those mediums, now that I look at the tyre wear, I think Ferrari nailed the strategy going soft mediums. I think that was the play. But at the same time, I wasn't sure if my tyre wear will be mental. So I took the safest option, went safe. No, I know the tyres on mediums and hards. I'm not going to risk anything, losing lap time to people. So I don't know actually. I'll have to look out here later. That wasn't a good line though. Right, we've got the fastest lap now. I think Leclerc might be able to do a fastest lap, or faster lap than what because he is on mediums and I set mine on mediums. So I don't think I can go quicker than that on hards unless I have DRS and the slipstream. So at this point in time, we just cruise and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Leclerc and Russell are very close to each other, so Leclerc's gonna have to try and keep Russell behind him. Ocon is back up to the top 5 here. Okay, Ocon's actually pushing there. That Aston Martin, I don't know where they've got pace from all of a sudden. Never seen the Aston Martins in the top 5. I don't even remember the last time I saw that in the top 5 this season. It might have been. Let me know down in the comments if you saw when they were in the top 5. I don't remember. Okay, it is stronger. I do remember I did it, but I would have been almost track limits there if that was strict. I'm not too mad about Vegas when it comes to league racing, because I feel I've got good lines and I don't think I'll get a penalty here. I'm quite good at Vegas. I think I've been good at Vegas since F1 23 to be fair, but we'll see. Right, lap 12 of a bit of movement down the order, but the top 3 cars have kind of got, they're all out of DRS range of each other. Norris doesn't have anyone near him, but you've got Ocon and Checo fighting it for P5. I think that's yeah, that should be Checo. It shouldn't be Lance Stroll. Yeah, Lance is further back.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.2 seconds.
Yeah, this is flat out now. That would be like turn 2, I guess, or turn 3. It's kind of flat out nowadays. I never used to take it flat out. I could never do it. I always have to lift off slightly. Nowadays, I can kind of get it flat. I might have to lift off very minimally, but you probably wouldn't even notice it. I've lifted off, like, it just
Okay, mate.
very
Right,
marginal.
we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
What's good, Liam? What's up? How you been though? Well, Checo's ahead of Ocon now, but they're still fighting. They're both within DRS range, so Ocon will probably get past in the straight. Yeah, appreciate that. Had some connection issues, which cost me points, but a point I say. But apart from that, it was a good race. No penalties, kept it clean. So, oh, did you? I need to watch your back then. Oh, damn.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Appreciate it though. Yeah, that's just flat now, 6th gear. Leclerc is catching up a bit. Well, he's on medium, so no surprise there. That might be track limits there. Very close. How the tires looking like? Very marginal. 5% is the max, I think. That's the issue with these hard tires. They take so long to warm up that anyone on mediums can literally catch up to you because of it. What's this middle sector though? Interesting. I think I did terrible in the sector, but guess not. That time says otherwise.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use.
Oh my gosh, that thing scared me. Fucking hell. Lord, that thing scared me. Oh my gosh. Thank God it's just my DRS. I don't need it at the moment. Oh my days. I was about to panic.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay
Brother,
out for now.
I don't need it. Keep your DRS at the moment. As far as I'm not battling with Leclerc at the moment, should be fine. Even if I was battling with Leclerc, I've got battery, so oh my gosh. When that thing pops up, yeah, and shows you your whole car, oh man, it's always good. Well, not good. It's always okay or terrible. My heart was pumping. My eyes were flashing. I was like, what is going on? I just looked down. I saw DRS. I said, oh, thank God. I thought it was the engine. I was like, no. You know, it pops up to let you know there's a fault on something on the car. So, or you can't even see. It's behind my camera actually. So, it popped up here. I thought my engine had blown. Luckily, it was just my DRS not working. I said, yep, keep it. I don't need it. Oh, yeah, you missed out. Verstappen DNF'd lap 4. Literally, as you left, yeah, Verstappen DNF'd. Oh, man, I was jumping. Oh, massive. Oh, yeah, that's going to be horrible. Yeah, DNF lap 4. No, actually, lap 3 going to lap... No, was it lap 3 going to lap 4? I know he DNF going into turn 1. Yeah. Oh, where was it? DNF. Lap 3, yeah. It was lap 3 DNF'd. I was like, oh, my God. So, what's the gap? So... The gap was 48 points. So now I've got this, hopefully, touch wood, nothing bad happens. Hopefully, within the last few laps, nothing bad happens. And if I get 26 points, it will be 22 points left. That's if Verstappen doesn't get points next race. If I'm correct, if my calculations are correct. Because it was 48, so yeah, 22 will be the next gap. Yeah, it's still very unlikely, but at least I gave him my all to the final race of the season. Those mistakes I made in Australia, the mistake I made in Australia leading the race and I bottled a win and I finished P4, that would definitely cost me. Yeah, that Australia race is probably going to be my downfall. But who knows? The F1 gods can put up an exciting...
Getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried. Just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
But I don't like to hear anything wrong with my car, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, you can't win them all. I gave it my best. So that means Verstappen would be a 5-time world champion this season. With that in total. Because I've won the previous 3 seasons, so back 3 in a row. So season 1 and 2, wait, season 1 to 3 were all on controller. So this is the only season I've done on steering wheel. So I made sure I was practicing and I could drive at like at least 90 AI before I started using my wheel. Because on my controller I was doing 90 before, so I was like, yeah, let me get my wheel, practice, get to 90 before I do it in season. Right, final lap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.5 seconds.
Let's see if we can put any lap time out. What are the tires on now? They're not even at 10%. Now that Leclerc's strategy might have been the best in terms of pure performance, because those mediums could have gone longer than they did. When I was boxing, I still had tons of time in that medium tire. But obviously that's also going to be car specific. I don't think it will be the same for the league race, because obviously all the cars are the same, so who knows. But right, pushing here. Purple sector 1, green sector 2. But I did get like a purple sector 2 without even pushing, so that's interesting. My fuel was actually spot on. I've only got a little bit left, but absolutely spot on. GG's. What a race. Ah, what a good race.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win.
What a
Well
race.
done, mate.
Ah, Lewis Hamilton driver today. Yeah, fair play. But there was P17. I saw him in the points. I said, yeah, fair dues.
And in the heart of the Nevada desert, they take
Fair
the
dues to
checkered
Lewis.
flag to win the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Wow, what a good race for Ferrari. Another 1-2. I think this is our third 1-2. Yeah, because I think we got a 1-2 in Baku. We got a 1-2 in Mexico.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One.
A 36.
Be sure to join us for
I think
more
I got
exciting
another
Formula
fastest
One
lap. I
action
could be wrong.
very soon.
View lap times. A 36. Yeah, I think I got another. Yeah, that was the last lap. I got another one. So before that, the fastest lap I did was on mediums, which would have been this 31.1. So then I did a 36. So I found extra time there. Not bad at all. Near to bed. Where did Lewis finish at the end? P9, yeah. But fair dues to Lewis. I respect that still. But let's have a quick look at the standings. So the gap between me and Max Verstappen for the, I don't know what year this is, probably 2028 World Championship, is down by 22 points going into the final race of the season, which is interesting. Constructors wise, we're 13 points behind. So if me and Leclerc get maximum points that we are available to us, we could win the constructors as well. So we might not be able to win the drivers championship, but we could definitely go for the constructors if me and Leclerc have a good race at Abu Dhabi. The drivers championship is only available to us if we actually have to win the race, actually, because P2 wouldn't guarantee us 22 points. P2 wouldn't guarantee. You have to win the race. P2 doesn't guarantee you that. We have to win the race, 25 points. Because P2 you get 18 points, am I wrong? Yeah, you get 18 points P2. We're fastest lap 19. So yeah, constructors, yeah. If we get 1-2, we win the constructors. So for the driver championship, we have to win the race and hopefully hope Max doesn't score points. So no, actually, if we get P1 and Max goes between, because we get 26 points if we get fastest lap there. So if Max finishes between P8 downwards, we win. So all we need Max is to finish P8 to 10th, P8 downwards, and we win the race with fastest lap and we win with the drivers championship again. But all in all, not a bad race. Really enjoyed that. We might have to up the difficulty for the last race by 1 during qualifying to see the lap times. If they're very close, we might reduce it back, but I doubt it. We'll just have to test that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you lot later. Peace.